Hello everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again. Going to be doing Final Fantasy 4 as our wonderful long play series here. I don't know when I'm going to upload these, but it is the new year. It's getting to be 2026. Getting into it, and I always visit the tire shop at the start of the new year, because that way I know it's going to be a good year. There's your dad joke. There's your dad joke opener. Hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully you enjoy it. That's what we do here on the Busy Gamer Dad channel. We have a light, cheeky fun, as it were. I was traveling. I went kind of full blood. Yeah, cool, awesome. So if you are new to the channel, I am showing a game. Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered is how I'm playing Final Fantasy 4. I do encourage you guys to download this if you are at all in the market for a game that's very accessible for all generations. It's part of the Pixel Remastered pack, and you can get, I think it's all 1 through 6, and they're a lot of quality of life improvements and quick saves and things like that you can pick up and put down again and play at a later date. So a really good opportunity for you as the busy gamer to sit down, play for a little bit, and then be like, oh no, I gotta go do the laundry before my wife comes home. And then you gotta, quick save it. Like right here, you can just quick save it at almost at any point in the game, and you can come back to it at a later date. That's any of the Pixel Remastered ones. So if you don't know, Final Fantasy is near and dear to me on this channel and in general in life as well, not just for promotions and giving myself, the views, etc., that you guys so graciously take time out of your busy schedule to look at the game with me. This is the opportunity for me to relive my nostalgia with you guys. And Final Fantasy IV, I said this in the first episode, is a game that I've love because it is one that is the first one that I really played on the Super Nintendo. It is also the one I learned to read a lot with and understand concepts and things. So yeah, it was definitely something that as I developed and in a gamer community, I said, wow, this is something that I really did not expect to enjoy. I really didn't understand, and this is one of the games that like defined me as an RPG player. NFL deep someone. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is all. So if you don't know the story of Final Fantasy right now, or Final Fantasy IV, originally it was released in the United States as Final Fantasy II, and this has got higher accuracy. Cast Poisana. When used in battle, so why not use that? Why not get this? I think that's going to be better for us. Because, wait, do we dual wield? We can't dual wield. No, I forgot you can't dual wield here. Yeah. So, so it was originally released as Final Fantasy II in the United States for the longest time, and people just accepted it, not a big deal. And Final Fantasy III is actually Final Fantasy VI in the player timeline of the game, as it were. From Baron, poor thing is moderating Cecil. Yay! It's Rosa. Yeah. So, yeah, Rosa. Cecil, don't die on me. So, I'm not going to expose the story or anything like that. I'm just going to talk about it as I go through it. If you have played this game, leave a comment with where we're at and parts of the game that you enjoyed as growing up, or even just if it's your first playthrough. I do encourage you to play the game with me, not for me. If there are secrets that I missed in an area, you could encourage me nicely to say, hey, there's something you missed back there, or hey, this boss has or not boss, this monster, there's a rare drop or something like that. I do know about some of that stuff with talking with my older brother. He has 100%ed the achievements on this game for the Steam and Pixel Remastered, so I will be kind of leaning on his expertise in some ways as I go through it. But if there is some things that I missed throughout the course of the game, or just little tidbits that I don't know, please share them. I encourage you. All right, so to cure the desert fever, we need the ruby stool found in the cave. All right, we got to go do that. So yes, Rosa is our girlfriend, our betrothed, our lack of a better term, our lover, our love interest in this game. We are trying to get her, or we didn't know she was here. She followed us. We delivered. So the original Final Fantasy II, you delivered a message to the Valley of the Mist, or the Village of the Mist. And it opened when you went into the town automatically and blew the town up. You had no idea. In this version of the game, I think it's more true to what the Japanese release was, where they literally just titled the item called Bomb Ring, and we blew it up. Like, we knew we were going on a mission to blow things up. We had a problem with Kane, our friend, who is a dragoon. He didn't betray us. He said he was with us, and but he did say that we needed to kill Rydia, the last of the summoners. So that was the big thing there. I think I have some. What items do I have? Yeah, I've got everything I need, I think. Let's sort this. Yeah, 4 tents. We got the spear from Cain. We got the rod. Yeah, so let me equip you. Optimal. Yep, we're okay. All right, so I mean, I guess I could before I get too far away. Yeah, I got some. I'm gonna get some curatives. I'm gonna get some potions. I need some potions, because what this game does for the player is it gives you access to the Dark Sword ability, and you don't have that in the Final Fantasy II version of the game. I don't know what level you get it, but it is not like freely available to you. We've got 16 of those, but I'm gonna get a few more. Let's get 10 more of those. I don't think we get any more status effects on us. Let's get one more potion. There we are. And now I feel like I'm ready to go. Currently in the game we don't have a healer. We have Rydia, who is just going to be bombing people with her rod that we purchased her. But it has Poisana, which is good, because that means we can attack with spells, which is great. Item, spell, use. Oh wait, no, that's actually curing poison, is it not? Oh, it is. Huh. Interesting. So we can summon Imp. She's a summoner. She's the last of her line, as it were. I could give her a bow and arrow, but whatever. You'll notice that this is an active combat system. While I was simming and hawing, the monster went, and that's just how I learned to play the games, where it's like, you got to be interested in playing the game. You absolutely have to be playing the game. If you're not playing the game, you're going to fail. So now she gets her first spells. This game is not like other Final Fantasy games this game is more traditional to Final Fantasy games, where level ups are fixed in a sense of like not using items to gain certain stat points or things like that. Your characters are their class. Your characters are their thing. So Cecil I should say, is a Dark Knight. So he is going to be using dark magics and the dark sword, darkness, and doing AoE attack. This is the ability that I said that we didn't have when we were first, in Final Fantasy II. So when the game was first released on Super Nintendo, you didn't have that ability. They took it out. So yeah, just one of those fun things that they kind of incorporated in the game. But every time we use darkness, we take a percentage of our hit points. A small percentage. I think it's only like 0.5%, but still, it wears on you after a while. You want to make sure that you're not taxing your party at this early stage, but at the same time, it's a cool ability. It's like the most BA ability. And we don't have Maiden's Kiss. Oh, darn it. I was thinking about that. Yep, she's going to be stuck a frog for a little while. That's a potion. There it is right there. Okay, good. Alright, I was thinking that I needed Maiden's Kisses. I couldn't remember. I was on the fence about doing that. This is going to be fun. Alright, well, she's now a person again. But if she gets turned into another frog, or if Cecil gets turned into another frog, we're hecked. Let's do this. She's a caster. She is absolutely a caster, but you'll notice that she casts both magics, which is fine. I got my coffee. Enjoying my coffee today. I don't want to burn through all her MP, but I wanted to see what the magic looked like in the game. Because being the Pixel Remastered, it's punched up a little bit. All right, that should take out... Oh, I thought it would take out all of them. It did not. That's most interesting. All good. But you see that, we have more damage done to us because we use darkness twice. So, you just got to be careful. That's really what it is. It's a balancing act. And because there's 3 of them, I wanted to try and take them out. But it did not look like it was the most effective way. So she's naturally going to get stronger faster than Cecil because she's literally young, underleveled. We get her and she's just literally underleveled. Yeah. So I'll do Castle. That I think Thunder is going to be better. I'm just curious to see what it'll do. 267 damage, but now we're out of MP. So it does not matter it does not matter. It's based solely on damage. Okay, that's fine. Or just, the base damage. I'm sorry, my ramblings. in some Final Fantasy games, and I have to do the acid test, and it looks like it is in case this one as well. In this case as well, we do not have, or when we cast AoE spells, it does less damage because we're splitting the attack. That's all. That's all I was seeing. So we got both of them level up, level 5. She gained some pretty good HP, some MP, and then Cecil's got some good stuff there. You'll notice that I am kind of cheating a little bit. This, if I press the, I'm playing on a PlayStation controller, if I bring up my map, this was not available inside the original game, but it's really helpful if you're new to the game and you don't know what it is. I will be abusing that. I will absolutely be abusing that. Old man, could it be? It is the Dark Sword. Dark Knight, I need your assistance. What is it? I must get to Demician to rescue my daughter. She was deceived by a wicked bard. I must hurry, for I sense an ill omen. You must be the sage Tella. Yeah, indeed I am. That girl, she is a summoner. Perfect. She can help too. A giant monster lurks in the land ahead. That devil even withstands magic. We can defeat it if we work together, and then I can finally be on my way. We need to reach Demician as soon, or as well. Let us make haste. So he joins the party. Sage Tella, yay! So, right around the time that we're recording this, the Final Fantasy series just did a Magic the Gathering release. So super fun to play the game with that in the background. We're going to do this. Now he does, I don't know what Recall does. I can't remember what Recall does. Osmosis, Thunder, yeah. So he's a caster. He's going to do a lot of damage. He'll take that guy pretty quick and easy, like 400 damage. Yeah, 365. 365 days. Alright. Position in this game does matter. You want your casters in the back row. You can kind of see that. Tella is in the back row, I believe, actually. I don't actually know if he's in the back row. He should be if he's not. I gotta take him out. Or I gotta check that. But he should be in the back row, just like Rydia. Because I do not want him taking the hits that he doesn't need to take. Nice. Okay, good. We're going to go up here, and it's on the far side. We're going to get, yes, down this way. And go up this way. And then, oh no! Shell bugs. I think these guys actually absorb lightning, so I'm going to do fire. And then we'll do darkness, and... yeah, so much less damage. Oh, they cure! That's joyous. Good for them. Didn't kill any of them, by the way. Didn't kill any of them. I want you to see that. Didn't kill any of them. Fire there. You hit that one. You hit that one. Annoying. Hey, 6 damage though. Nice, got him dead. Good. They must have been really close to dead before. He can cast Cure too. I should probably be doing that. Retreat ran away. Lame. Well, there we go. Now I can hold the monsters. She gained a level. That's good. Level 7. Intellect Spirit. Nice. Okay. Iron Armlet. I don't think... okay. Yeah, it's good for him. I think that was everything here. I don't think there's anything hidden in the water. This game does have items hidden in the waters. So you should be searching for those things. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. The worst that could happen is we die horribly, right? I mean, hey, that's what learning is all about. Oh, wow, they are definitely weak against that. Definitely weak against that. Now, should be dead? Maybe not. They're going to retreat again, aren't they? And that's fine if they do. I mean, it's not fine. I think they tried to retreat. That's a little pause that you see in that where their action was to try and retreat. Up and around this way. Now we should go up here. Yep, and then we're in the cave here, and there should be a... yes, in that room is where we need to rest. But I will go this way first. No, I can't go that way. I forgot. Oh, preemptive strike, huh? Do darkness, do this, do this. Should be able to take them all out. Actually, I should have him just focus on the guy in the back. I really should. Yep, I see you. I have... There. He gets one big heal, it seems, and then he tries to run away when he's the only person there, which is probably part of the AI for him, the monster AI. Yeah, see that little pause when the meters just hang out? That's because I think he's trying to run away and he can't. We're faster. There, see, and it procced that time. The water bug is able to run away that time. Alright, so I'm actually going to use an item to heal up. I am not going to be using ethers or anything like that to restore magic, even though it certainly would benefit me to guarantee kills. I just don't want to use them. Don't want to burn through those right now. Because I know that in this cave there is a, what's the word is it? A rest spot. This was the first Final Fantasy and first RPG that I played that had those tent spots inside dungeons. And it was so helpful. Because I would get into so much trouble with my mom. Because we would play this game in the morning before we were allowed to, and on a school day no less. So I'm sorry, Mom, we're probably the reason you have a lot of gray hairs. Yeah, we would play this game, turn it on, and we were like, no, I gotta get to a safe spot. No, let me get back to town. And she would turn it off on us. She would just, boop, nope, school's more important. And she's rightly so. I mean, we should never have turned it on. We have a rule in my house that if it's a school day, you don't turn the screen on at all in the morning. You get yourself ready for the day. You go downstairs, you have breakfast, you have to pack your bag, make sure your boots and your clothes and everything like that, your coat and everything like that are where they need to be. You get changed for the day, you go back upstairs, brush your hair, brush your teeth, and you get changed, and then you get by the front door. And only then, after that, do you have the opportunity to complain. After that, if you are not ready at all, me and my wife have free reign to say no, you didn't get ready today. You didn't pack your bag today. You forgot your library book. You forgot your thing. Yep, all those things that are the trappings of being a responsible adult for your kids and showing them like, hey, you should really be doing these things that you're not doing. No, you attack that one. You attack that one. You attack there. Good. Yeah, so, yeah, it's hard because you as an adult yourself will be like, no, I want to have a day of just sitting. And you're not allowed. You're just not allowed. It's just, you got to be responsible at all times. And it's kind of annoying. Currently, at the time of recording, we're on a holiday break for our school. So we are able to not be responsible adults. Like, we've been doing a lot of fun activities, like going ice skating and things like that. So, yeah, at the time of recording, that's kind of where we're at. This is ether? Okay, cool. I'm just going to hold on to that because I don't need to do anything with it. We're going to get one more combat at least. Yep, I kind of figured. Alright. Bop that guy. No, wait. I forgot that was... You know what? Let's just swing for the fences, right? Let's swing for the fences. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I should have timed it a little bit better, though. Because they're not going to heal. Black. Magic. There. Oh, no, they're attacking. Okay, good. Good. Now, that must be a reaction, because he gets that, like, real easy. So, I don't know. I do not know. There is a monster in here, in this place. I don't remember. It must be after. Oh, he runs away. After we cast all that magic. Level up, that's fine. Well, Rydia's getting some good level ups for being a caster, which is great. Would like to see her get some agility, though, so she can dodge. So right here, here's a save point. We'll rest here. And it gives us a free tent to do it with. Use the magic field, magic field repels monsters. You can save and use your tent in here. Let's use the tent and rest for the upcoming battle. And so it automatically does it. And then it puts us into a little cutscene, and I like this. This girl is asleep already. She must have been exhausted. Who is she? A summoner from the village of Mist. She holds great potential. With proper training, she'll be able to master many spells. Look at her, so sweet and innocent. She reminds me of Anna at that age. Who is Anna? My daughter. She eloped with a bard from Demacian because I didn't consent to their union. Tell me, what business do you have in Demacian? A friend of mine has been stuck is struck down by desert fever. Ah, so you seek the sand ruby. It won't be easy to obtain. But first, there's the small matter of a vicious monster that needs taking care of. A frightful creature it is. With 8 enormous tentacles, we must kill it and reach Demacian before it's too late. Too late for what? I don't know. I only pray my instincts are wrong. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. And then we're going to get out here all set. The magic field allows you. So we're just going to use that. We're going to use that right now. And we're going to save arena. Oh, right here. We're going to do double backup slots just to have that. Not that I've missed anything. But that is always how I've played the game. Ice Rod. I need you to have that. So that will... Oh, wait, hang on. There it goes. Why was it not... Yeah, I can cast Blizzard in combat with this. Okay, cool. Wait, does Tella... What does Tella have? He has the staff as well. Well, alright, didn't realize that. Yeah, we go down and around. Do it this way. The killer fish! Oh no! We're gonna hold off. Actually, I should probably have her... I should probably have her use the rod casting spells. Not that I really need it, because Tella just one-shot everything. Alrighty, in the door we go. And then we go down here, and there's going to be, I think, at least 2 or 3 fights. Oh, zombies! That's not fun at all, actually. White magic. So, in this game, you can use Cure Magic on the zombies, if you wanted to. I don't know, I think Darkness will, heal them, so I won't be using that. Fire magic is the next best thing if you have to use it. But yeah, just be forewarned that it's going to be a challenge to deal with these guys. Alright, next wave of attacks coming out. No, you have darkness. You do this. So, excuse me, she does have access to, white magic as well, so she could cast healing, but I don't think that I want to do that. I think that's a pretty poor use for her spells. Cecil gained a level up. Cecil, I should say, not Cecil. It is Cecil. I go down. Yes, I go down here. I don't know why I went around that side of it. Bomb fragment. Oh, that's good. All right, and then we go through the door. I think. Yeah, that's where we gotta go. So. Oh no, that's not fun. I don't want this because they can turn me into a frog, and I don't like that. So we're gonna get through this as quickly as we can. Nice. Okay. Well, we got a Maiden's Kiss from them, so that's good. What? Oh no, it's empty. Okay, good. I saw it and I was like, wait, we took the loot from the chest. I'm very confused. Oh, no, wait, what? Oh, it was Tella. I get those two confused. Because they have such similar attacks. Or menus. And yeah. Alright, well, I got those two mixed up. And I was doing muscle memory, trying to go fast. Gotta go fast. So, yeah, just so I can show you, Cura is how much? 9 MP? That's a lot. And I don't even know if it's going to kill them. So I'm not going to do that. I think that'll work on all of them. How much will it do? Only 2. Alright, yeah, so definitely single target. And I'm going to hold off on casting spells from the near term. Just so I can save the manas for the fights. So he'll just bop people with his staff. 12 damage, that's respectable. It's as much as the blizzard spell from the staff. So. Oh. Really? Really? Come on. Die already. There we are. Good. Phew. Center poison, that's good. Yep, she got some more MP. That's nice. Nice. All right. Zoom. And you will also notice that I am sprinting. Sprinting is another quality of life improvement for this this game. Now, I don't think there was anything over here. There might have been. Of course, these guys. Well, we're going to focus on just the one. Okay. And then darkness, attack, and attack there. Toad, oh no, and it worked. Fine. Well, we got another Maiden's Kiss, so that'll be fine for us to use. Do items there, Toad. I don't think there's any. Oh, there is the secret passage. Yes. I don't think it's any faster. It might be. Oh, are these guys immune to magic, or are they weak to, or immune to physical? I don't know. Let's try it and find out. Maybe physical. Yep, it's physical. These guys are weak against magic only. These guys are annoying to deal with. Especially since I'm trying to not cast magic spells. So this is going to be a little bit of an annoying fight. Now, I don't know if darkness will work on them. That's an interesting thing that we can try. Let's see if that works. It missed. Okay, so darkness does not work on them. Let's just do it. Kills them all. Yep. Yeah, it would have taken me a lot longer to handle that. A potion. Does anyone need any healing? Oh, I guess she could use a little bit of healing. Alright. Yeah, over here we get this one. That treasure chest. A preemptive strike, you say? Well, let's just take what we can get then. Good dodge. Good not dodge. Good dodge. Take care of that one. Nope, that's recall. That's Tella. Summons. Ice wand. There. Good. 9 damage. I gotta think that she would attack for more, but maybe she doesn't. Yeah, we're at the point now where I think our single focus fire is going to be better overall. Things in this cave should probably have no more than about 100 hit points. Those mooses, though, those red mooses, feathered cap, optimal. Those red mooses, though, are the exception. Those things I think have like 150. Just out of curiosity, I want to see darkness if it does heal them. Doesn't heal them, but it didn't do a heck of a lot of damage. I might have to attack with, or use a spell. Oh, that's annoying. So annoying. I didn't want to. But I don't really have much of a choice. If this were fire magic, this would be a lot easier, but it's not. Can't you see I'm drinking my coffee? Stop attacking me while I'm drinking my coffee, while I'm sipping. Come on, jerks. Hunter. Or Evelyn. Child. I am recording right now, so don't come on screen. What's up?
I want to watch.
Oh, you can watch. That's fine. You're allowed to watch. Oh, go blow your nose, though, dude. Alright, so I'm playing a game called Final Fantasy IV. This is a game that Daddy played when he was about Evelyn's age. A little bit older. Yeah, a little bit older than you. So I'm trying to beat up the... Did you see what the monsters I'm trying to fight are?
Yeah.
What are they called?
Scout.
No, it's in the bottom. It's in the bottom corner.
Zombie.
Zombie. Very good. Yes. Excellent. Good reading. Yep, I have...
There's 2 zombies.
There are 2 zombies. Very true. So I have my one character is using her magic rod to cast Blizzard, and my Dark Knight is using his sword to attack. But because these zombies are dark in nature, the dark sword only does 1 damage to him. Isn't that appropriate? Doesn't that sound like it's appropriate?
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit annoying, but at the same time, it is fine. This is just a, it's... I could cast my magic spells to kill them pretty quick.
When you get another fight, can I try and play one?
You can play one when I'm not recording. Yeah, I'll play with you on this.
Yes, please.
All right, yeah. Absolutely, I'd love to show you this game. Cool. It's a pretty easy game, but there's a lot of reading, so you got to make sure you're reading so you know where you got to go, right?
You did it.
Yep, we did it. No level ups, but you understand, right, buddy?
Yeah.
You got to read so you know where you got to go and what the spells
are. Are you fighting?
I'm not fighting right now. I got to get my...
Or are you moving?
I'm moving.
Oh, you're moving because there's a controller.
Yeah, I have the controller below my desk, so I don't
Knock
knock anything and I don't shake anything. That crocodile's got to go.
Killerfish and...
That's an alligator.
Killerfish and alligator. Thunder.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Knock knock.
Yep, cast in darkness. Yep. Be careful, watch my coffee so you don't hit it. Because then I will have to clean it up and I'll have to stop my stream so I can... Yeah, the alligator hits pretty hard. Alright, so we gotta go this way, we gotta go down and around, and we're gonna get some stuff. Got an ether. Oh no! Toads. Attack, black magic, thunder. I think that'll kill them, but I'm not sure. Don't be thumping your feet, please.
Wait, what is she doing?
She's casting thunder.
No, what was she doing before that? She was like, no.
That's the animation for her chanting the spell to cast thunder. So that's just what she does. When she wants to cast the spell, she has to chant. And that's her, what you saw there was her, looking like she was casting the spell. Her spirit went up. That's more white wizard stuff. Alright, so potions heal 100. An Antarctic wind. That's good. That's an in-combat thing. So I gotta go this way, and I gotta go down this way, and get these treasure ores. Alright, darkness and thunder. So that'll be what I'll do after I'm done recording. I will give him a chance to get set up to play the game. That'll be fun. It'll be a good bonding experience. And that's good. On the Busy Gamer Dad channel, we are all about playing games with the... Oh, Shadowblade. That's an upgrade for us. Yep. We're all about playing games with the kids and doing the things. It's really important, I think, to show the next generation these older games not in like you have to play them kind of situation, but as a perspective. They're not always going to play the games that we want them to play. They're not always supposed to play the games that we want them to play because that's how they like and dislike things. They're not you. They're not me. They're a hopefully free-thinking, young, impressionable child that will take what they see and say to themselves, do I believe that? Do I want to believe that? What makes me believe that? And then really think about it and really understand that maybe they don't have to believe all the things that they read. Maybe they do have to believe some of the things that they read, so they're prepared for what other people might think. And that's a whole other situation. What lies ahead? The monster beyond the cave. Use a tent outside if you must. Can I go inside the cave? Yeah, okay, so we use a tent right here. Yeah, see? So we're good. Yeah, we'll use a tent right here, and then we're going to go fight this monster. Yep. And then that'll restore all our stuff. And we're out in the world. We go over here. And then we go inside this, right? And then we go down. Yes, excellent. He's down there. Geronimo. Off we go. We got this. That didn't break our ankles at all. We're fine. 6 zombies. That's vastly superior to the others. I'm gonna have you do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Alright, so she can freely cast... I think she can cast Cure. She can for 3. So I'm going to have her do that. That should do some damage to him. I didn't want to cast Kiraga because that would be like overkill. There should be like 10 damage to each of them. Oh, really? That little? That's a bit annoying. Alright, let's do Darkness. Should do a little bit more damage to him. This is Tella. And that's... Now we're going to work our way through. Good, okay. That guy's still up. Oh my goodness. Wow, these guys are tougher than I remember. I'm also trying to balance what I'm attacking with, because I don't want to... I don't want to misuse my stuffs, because I know I don't, I know going into the fight I'm gonna die if I don't have if I waste the rounds of doing Hades helm, Hades gloves. All right, fine, fair enough. Misusing words is fun. All right, so yeah, I want to keep on blitzing through all my MP. Oh, a Sahagin and Tiny Mage. We're gonna focus on the Tiny Mages, because those guys can cast Tiny on us, and we don't have a way of curing that. They also can cast Thunder, which is a bit annoying. Ouch. Jeez. This guy's just rude. Good, got him. Alright. Yeah, the Blizzard Wand is also like 100% hit rate, so we're going to focus on doing that too. Sahagins are like a staple monster for Final Fantasy series. They are, they're one of the first monsters as I played growing up that was like super interesting to me when I was on the boat in Final Fantasy 1. Because they were also a really good resource for MP, or not MP, yeah, level ups in GP. Good gold resource, good gold farm, if you could get them. Because, they also have other monster tiles that you run into with sharks and such. Double attack, nice. She's going to go first. So in the time it took for them to do, they still didn't kill it. We killed all the other monsters with Cecil. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, so we go in here. And then, yep, we go in the cave, in the thing. We'll do a little bit of a heal up before we go in there. So I'll swing for the fences right now. Not more than I need to, though. Okay. Yes, double strike. double strike. Yep. Should be dead. Nope, still alive. Okay, fine. Good dodge. Oh, no, we got hit. It was like the dodge made him do more damage to Cecil, which is kind of funny. Alright. Oh, she learned Warp. That's good, actually. That's really good. Yeah, so we're going to go here. Hades armor. Hermes shoes. Okay. Equipment here. Optimal. And... what was the shoes? Oh, Hermes shoes was a, it's like a consumable to be used in combat. Fully heal everybody there. Do I want to use an ether? No. There he is! Watch out! Alright, so now we have another little fight here. I know the episode's a little longer. Octomammoth. Black magic. Thunder. Attack. Black magic. Poison. I don't think poison works on him, but I'm going to try it. Get some passive damage going. Yeah, I think it has a high hit, or high miss chance. Low hit chance, if you were... what does recall do again? I can't remember. And this was always really weird to me, that you could, that the monsters changed as you fought them. The bosses did. So Tella's recall ability, as you saw there, I recalled and I was able to recast the same spell. So that's like his big thing, is he can recast the same spell. Can't remember, but he can't remember the spell, so you can only use it every other turn. Like, he gets a free cast. Really, if you get, like, down to it, it's actually pretty powerful. You get a free cast of any spell that you wanted. So, being a white mage or a black mage, he can do heal and then do another heal for free. So, yeah, this fight's going pretty quick, though. Oh, don't do darkness. Alright, we're going to get going with that. Recall. No, I didn't ask you to cast Toad. Sometimes it also changes the spell that you were casting. So, yeah. It is what it is. Excellent, he's weakened. Weakening. Cool, awesome. Not Blizzard. Not Blizzard. There. Yep. I think he's got about 2,000 health, 3,000 health. So now you know the reason why I was, like, holding on to my MP. Not that we really needed it. Looks like we're able to get through it pretty quick. Let's do recall. Let's see if we can cast it. Can't remember. Darn it. What did we cast last? Was it Thunder? It was Thunder, right? Yeah. Wasn't Toad, that's for sure. There we are. Good. Got him. Bye, Octomammoth. A little bit longer of an episode. I'm going to try and get these fights, you know, or these episodes uploaded so that we have fun with them. Alright, cool. Come now. Demacian is beyond the waterfall. Then we go in, and we go out in the world. And then we have a special thing. What? I wasn't controlling it, by the way. What graphics? Oh no. The Red Wings. They came from left to right. They didn't fly like that before. That's the Red Wings, our former airship legion that we commanded before we were exiled from the Kingdom of Baron. And the Red Wings have now bombed the city. What does that mean? What could possibly go wrong? They're all dead. That's what it means. Everybody dead. Everybody dead. That's unfortunate. They stole the crystal. So this is where I think the wind crystal was. No, earth crystal. And as they blew up, they looted everything. Healing pots upstairs. I must... Bombardment was too much. No! Is that... It's Anna. No. And then the bard just walks out from behind the pillar. You're that bard. Anna ran away because of you. Now we get into a fight. And I'm not controlling this. You spoony bard. No, wait. I love that. Die. Please, listen. And I like how he's attacking him even though he's... Shut up. Please forgive me. Even though he's a caster. And he could literally destroy him. Take this. Ouch. Father, stop. He literally could cast lightning bolts. And he's hitting him with his stick. Anna, I'm so glad to see you again. Father, Edward is Prince of Demacian. Forgive him for running away. But Edward and I are in love. Still, I knew I couldn't find happiness without your consent. I was on my way home when we were attacked by Baron's Red Wings and their commander Golbez. I've never heard of Golbez before. Who is he? I don't know. All I know is that his strength is beyond words. But why did they attack Demacian? They wanted the crystal, and they spared no one to get it. My mother, my father, even Anna shielded me from their arrows. You love him enough to die. Give up your own life. Father, forgive me. Edward, I love you. And then she goes away. Anna, no. Yeah, it's a bit of a sad thing. But I always thought it was odd that Edward was the only one to survive because she shielded him. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Damn you, Golbez. Who is that monster anyways? What do you know about him? I heard he arrived in Baron one day and became the new leader of the Red Wings. He leads them in their mission to plunder the crystals. Stop your sniveling. That will not bring Anna back. Golbez of Baron, I shall take his life with my own 2 hands. Hopefully you cast spells on him, instead of hitting him with a stick. Tell her, wait, can't possibly go alone. And then he hits us. I will kill Golbez on my own. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help. But he doesn't remember spells. Tella has left the party. Anna, sob. And then Edward. Stop crying. You're a grown-up. You're not supposed to cry. I lost my mom, but I'm not going to cry anymore. Rydia. I like how Rydia chastises him. I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm staying here with Anna. I'll never leave her side. Cecil slaps him. That's enough. You're now the rightful ruler of Demacian. So start acting like it. You owe it to your people, and you owe it to Anna. Your Majesty, my name is Cecil, and I need your help. Why should I help you? My friend in Capillo is suffering from desert fever. I need the sand ruby to save her. Can you help me? What is her name? Rosa. He does it for love. She's very dear to you, isn't she? Like Anna was to me. You can find the sand ruby in the antlion cave, which lies to the east. The ruby forms from the liquid that the antlion secretes when it lays eggs. You can cross the shallows in my hovercraft to reach the cave. After we acquire the sand ruby, we can cross the shallows once more to Caipo. Let us be on our way. Edward joins the party. Caipo. That's what it is, Caipo. Alright, cool. Awesome. Yay. And then we walk out of here, but there's a healing pot right up there that we can go to. And he walks back up one more time to say goodbye. Doesn't even bury her, which is, weird to me now. But then her body disappears, and none of the other bodies disappear. It's just a little weird to me, that situation. Alright, so we have the hovercraft. We have Edward in our party. We lost Tella. He's going to go fight Golbez, which is a terrible idea. This was busygamerdad playing Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remastered. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you anyways for taking time out of your busy schedule to come along with me on this journey. I hope to see you next episode. Later.